and brooms up, and Nathan Morton gets straight away to the QUAFL. He's going to start, he's going to shoot, he's going to miss over the top, and the opening drive will see the scores remain level. It was a good shot there by Morton, still maybe just a little bit quick off the hands, a little bit. Didn't quite get the release right there, but was still a right shot, right idea as the Bin Chickens advance it forward now through the keeper. That's going to be reset used here. That's just gone past the halfway line on the mark, and so the Manticores could try to apply pressure here, force the reset to come back, which would result in the QUAFL turnover with the Bin Chickens in an advanced position. And that's going to be a turnover off the wayward pass, and that's going to be a dunk there by Tingate, and the Manticores will hit the score sheet first. It is 10-0. Just a little bit of a wayward pass there, sees the QUAFL turnover deep into the offensive half for the Manticores, and they are able to capitalise there. Drop pass there, we'll see. So the Bin Chickens retain possession there ever so slightly. It's going to be beat out of play. Manticores going to pick it up. It's Morton now. Going to drive it forward, looking for options. He's got Tingate here on the left. He's got Kit Mulcaster also on his left. In behind to Tingate. Bobbles the pass a little bit, retains possession.
That's the right play, Tingate. Right.
As the Bin Chickens advance forward, looking for options. Two chasers, one directly in front, one now cutting in behind the hoops. Tackle coming in, turn pass straight to Morton, and Morton's going to go in untouched. Morton around, yep, and beautiful. And that's why Morton is one of the best to ever play the game. As the Bin Chickens is getting a little bit of a warning there to advance the QUAFL, I believe, from our ref. Over halfway now. It's with AJ for the Bin Chickens. They're pushing a little bit closely, and that's going to be a pass out of play, and that's going to be inbounded at the back by Manticores. And he's going to be pushed back to exactly where it's gone out of play. That's the right decision there. That's the right decision there by our head ref. As on the attack are the Manticores. It's with Kit, who's going to dunk it, and they score. It is 30-0 in favour of the Manticores, and the Bin Chickens look like they don't have an answer quite yet to this matchup, but it is still early days. As over halfway on the attack, Manticores do have bludger control, and they're going to try and force the beat. Actually, they force the pass, which is going to result in a turnover. As Kit picks it up now for the Manticores, he's going very, very quick, avoids the beat, and oh, what a nice little play there by Kit, and that's going to be another Manticores goal. It's 40-0. Kit's going to make the quick sub straight after scoring. and on comes Callum Mei Ling. Again, also one of the best to ever play the game. As the Bin Chickens move it forward. It is with Thomas Beaton. As Aaron Seibel looking to clear a path here. Can't quite clear the path forward, but Manticores still retain control, and Mei Ling's just going to bat that pass out of the air, pick it up, looking for the quick tap in, can't quite get it as that pass is bundled, and the keeper's just going to pick that one up and stop that attack. So the Bin Chickens defense looking very good. They very easily could be down by a few more goals here. They just need to find a way to do something on offense here to get this game going. As it's past halfway here with Beaton. It comes out here onto the near side here with Sam Chittenden. And that's still in play here. As Michelle Mannering picks this one up now. It's with Mannering still. He's going to try to put the lob in behind. A little bit of slight miscommunication there, and it's going to see the Bin Chickens inbound it. Past halfway here through Jamie Grace Rose. Rose is in a tackle there by Mannering. Ball's out. It is with Jordan Fraser here. That's off to Chittenden. Chittenden can't quite control the pass, but manages to pick up the drop. Mei Ling looking to put the pressure on here. Forces the pass out. Tries to get it in behind. Can't quite pick it up. And it's going to be picked up here by Jack Emerton, who's past halfway. Looking for options. He's got Mei Ling. He's got Mish Mannering on the right. And Mei Ling straight through to Mannering in behind. Mannering's going to get control of that one. Pass was a little bit wayward, but picked up in control. It is out back here to Emerton. Emerton looking for options under a little bit of pressure from Chittenden. Emerton is going to try the pass to the far hoop for Mei Ling, but that's picked off by Fraser right in the middle. And we're going to have a stoppage here. It looks like it's going to be an injury sub. Yep, so Fraser is heading off on an injury sub, and coming back on in Fraser's place is going to be Thomas Beaton. I didn't quite see what happened there. As we get play back underway here. So Beaton with the QUAFL. Past halfway now. It is with Chittenden here on the near side. He's going to be forced out of play. QUAFL is out of play, and it's going to be inbounded by Mei Ling as the beater play here is getting a little bit intense. And we're going to have brooms down here. And back underway here after that injury sub, which sees Laura Smith come on in place of Larry McBunker. As Mei Ling's past halfway now, well into the keeper zone, trying to get a pass off. Under pressure there from Beaton. That's going to force the pass back. Reset used is the call here, and it's going to be Jack Emerton to pick that up. He's back over the halfway, so the reset has been used. Another reset would result in QUAFL turnover. As it's back to Emerton, looking to drive through the middle, and space is being created. It's going to end up all the way back here with Beaton. Trying to break a little bit quickly, but some excellent pressure there from the Manticores QUAFL players. Slow that down just a little bit. is with Chittenden. He's going to be beat. Swift beaten now. Back out with Beaton, still in control here through Adam Gibbons. And Gibbons is looking to drive forward. And Gibbons is going to be beat. So back underway here after the injury sub. It's going to be with Matty Elliott. Shot, no goal is the call. I believe that's going to be for beat before because that looked like it went through. So I believe beat before is the call. As Morton's going to be beat out here. And it's going to be back underway with the Bin Chickens. Still 40-0 here. It's down here in behind the hoops with the Bin Chickens, and that's going to be a pass straight to Nathan Morton, who's going to be safe. There's no beaters. Morton has got Matty Elliott. She's going to pick it up, and that's going to be a dive. Dunk straight through the hoops, drive straight through the hoops, however you want to call it. It's through the hoops, and it's 50-0 to the Bin Chickens.
All right, let's go.
And this one is really starting to get away from the Bin Chickens now. The defense has been incredibly good. It's just they can't quite seem to find a way to break down the defense of the Manticores when they are on offense. It just goes to show the skill level of the Manticores here. Of course, Manticores 3-time QUAFL champions. As it's past halfway now, it comes out to Morton here on the near side. Got it. I believe that's Matthew Tingate in behind. So the pass option there has been blocked a little bit. So there's going to be a shot through. It's going to find Tingate anyway. As the shot misses, it's with Kit here on this near side. Michelle Mannering on the far side there. Morton in the middle, and Tingate still in behind. Shot is going to be tipped over the hoop, and it's going to be a goal. I didn't quite see that one go through, but someone did, so it is 60-0. It is Scott Bellamy with QUAFL now for the Bin Chickens. Bellamy looking to drive through himself. He's going to pass it off. That's in behind, and the Bin Chickens almost get that one through there. Unlucky not to do so. And Nathan Morton's going to drive it all the way up the other end. And we're going to have QUAFL finally back in play now. Unfortunately, one of the problems with having all these pitches here with everyone together is occasionally, because of the way the setup is forced by ground requirements and fencing, you will all the pitches are back to back and all next to each other, which is unfortunate. And so because there was an attack down the other end, or down the near end here to where we are on the pitch to our left, that did delay the QUAFL retrieval there just for a little bit, but it is Bellamy back with it. Going to avoid being beat here. Bellamy looking to drive through the middle, tries to find someone in at the far hoop, can't quite get it, and that's going to go out of play here. And so Morton to inbound it at the spot where it's gone out. And so setting up the attack here, we've got Michelle Mannering here on the near side. We've got Morton, Mannering being pushed in behind. We've got Morton, we have Kit Mulcaster, and we've got Chloe Bridle, and that's going to be a reset used. And Mulcaster takes a shot, pass. Had two options there in Mannering and Bridle, couldn't get to either of them, and so Bellamy is under a little bit of pressure there from Mannering. And advantage being played here. Mannering's going to be pegged for high contact. When this play stops in behind, that's not going to get it, and we're going to have our brooms down here, and yeah. Yep, neck contact is the call. And so the QUAFL is going to be turned over here to the Bin Chickens. And it's Mulcaster, passes it off to Morton. Looking, and there's going to be looks like a little bit of attempt to screen. Mulcaster shot, goal. And so it is going to be 80-0 now to the Manticores. And some line changes coming now for the Bin Chickens as they look to find something that's going to be beat. And it's going to be a reset used. So have a brooms down here. Oh, we've got a brooms down here for bludger recovery. So this QUAFL is, where's it going to end up? It's going to end up halfway between Chittenden and Morton. And Morton's going to just wheel that one back into him. And the call is drop back for the Bin Chickens to go on defense. So Michelle Mannering here on the near side for the Manticores is marked. There is Chloe Bridle in behind. Emerton's back on as well, and Mei-Ling. Mei-Ling's going to try and drive himself. Gets the pass off to Emerton. That's going to be beat before. We have a brooms down here while the refs try to work this out. That certainly looked like it was beat before. Yep. Yeah, and we get that confirmed from our head ref. Goal is no good for beat before. Manticores do retain possession of the QUAFL though. And Mannering's just going to turtle a little bit before offloading it to Mei-Ling. So it is Mannering and Bridle here in the offensive half as Emerton comes back in after being beat out. So Mannering is going to come out here to Emerton on the near side, and he's going to try and shot, and that one goes through. and Edmonton will score, and that is now 90-0. And we're going to have a brooms down here. We do have the snitch on pitch, and we're going to have a yellow card here. Who's getting carded?
Yellow card! Bin Chickens 13, illegal charge! Stacking blue card on sportsmanlike conduct! Yeah, it goes to Peter. I'm resetting you.
So remount here. Seekers look like they're about to be released. As the snitch is already on pitch, so it is going to be with the Bin Chickens here, the QUAFL after that goal. It is 90-0. So QUAFL is, and we have the snitch, as though Seekers have been released now. As we are going to have Mei Ling here, who's going to try and drive it in. And we have a catch here by Tingate. I don't.
Catch is no good!
Okay, so the catch is no good, so we're going to have play resume here. The QUAFL should. So QUAFL is going to be with Jack Emerton here, as the Manticores start chanting for Jack to run it in. Playback underway, and it's going to be dunked through. Okay. So we're going to look at the snitch play just for a little bit here while we wait for the QUAFL to come back into play. And Nicola Gertler for the Manticores is going to protect and give Matt Tingate the best possible chance here to get the stance as we go back to the QUAFL play now. It's going to be a shot, it's going to be a goal, and the Bin Chickens hit the board. It's 100-10. As Tingate is back after being beaten now and going to go in for a shot. Gets palmed away there by the snitch. As tag comes off the snitch, so we're going to have a restart to play. Mei Ling with the QUAFL now. And Tingate is going to be palmed away again as Mei Ling looks to drive it forward. And tag comes loose from the snitch again, passing behind to Emerton. Michelle Mattering's going to be beat out here, and Emerton's going to be beat out now, and the Bin Chickens are going to pick up possession. And they do have Nicola Gertler back, as well as another beater. So Tingate is going to get a free shot at the QUAFL as the tag comes off the snitch again. As Bin Chickens drive it forward, it's going to be out here to Chittenden. Chittenden in a battle with Michelle Mannering for the QUAFL. Mannering's going to come away with it. And it's going to go to Emerton, back to Mei Ling. So we have a catch here for Tingate, and I didn't see any issues with this one. And this one should be clean. Score is 100-10 at the moment. And a clean catch here would make it 130-10 and victory for the Manticores. Nathan Morton coming onto the pitch to congratulate his seeking partner in this one in Tingate. As the ARs all make their way over here to where Talbot, our ref, has got them organised. And that's going to be a clean catch. Game's over. Final score here is 130 to 10. Manticores win.